These days, they fill with color. They're sewn together, and now they're holding us. This place, like a painted vision, and now our intuition gives us hope of what's to come. We are running free. We are running free. We are running free. There's a rush as we leave the shallows, as we shake these shadows and find the morning sun. These lungs holding expectations and silent declarations, an island in the flood. We are running free. We are running free. We are running. The time and place is now. All this beauty we have found. Oh, it's got us rising to our feet. We are running free. I'll rise, catch the horizon, feel the hope inside us. This is where we're meant to be. I'll rise, catch the horizon, feel the hope inside us. This is where we're meant to be. We are running free. We are running free.
Friends, family, loved ones, welcome. Today we're here to celebrate Kylia and Tony as they join hands in marriage. We're here to laugh with them. Some of us may already be crying, but most of all, we're here to wish them well as they begin their new life together. Thank you to everybody for joining us on what seems to be a beautiful fall day. Try to bring some of that Texas sunshine up here, so we're doing all right. I know it really means a lot to them. A soulmate is someone who has locks that fit our keys and keys to fit our locks. When we feel safe enough to open the locks, our truest selves step out and we can be completely and honestly who we are. We can be loved for who we are and not for who we're pretending to be. Each unveils the best part of the other. No matter what else goes wrong around us, with that one person, we're safe in our own paradise. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. When we're two balloons and together our direction is up, chances are we found the right person. A soulmate is the one who makes life come to life. You know, marriage is a pretty sacred institution in our world today. It's a tradition of partnership, of trust, and of dependence on one another to navigate the sometimes stormy seas of life. People have said that marriage requires things like work, like commitment, and like sacrifice, and certainly all of those things are true. No matter what it looks like in the end, however, a healthy marriage always needs a solid foundation. It begins with love, to be sure. The love we need comes from being committed to working through everything together and maintaining open communications, even when it's difficult. The love we need makes the work it takes to maintain it all worth it. On top of that foundation of love, a mixture of work, sacrifice, and commitment, we can build things like trust and intimacy and all of the beautiful things that make a marriage worthwhile. Kylia, Anthony, are you ready to proclaim that foundation of love here today?
Hell yeah.
On this day 5 years ago is when I first laid eyes on you. In that moment, I instantly felt something I never experienced before, and I could not let it go. Until this day, I still can't explain that feeling, and I knew I had to take a chance with you. Little did I know then that we would be where we are now. Over these years, I've fallen more in love with you because of who you are. Every day, you continue to be supportive, selfless, a caretaker, and a goofball. You've naturally shown me that it's okay to be vulnerable, and through this I've learned a lot about myself. That you're my better half, my safe place, and my home. You have become more than a best friend, you're my soulmate. I promise to continue to love you every day, be your adventure partner, and walk with you through thick and thin. I promise to continue to be the same sassy, over the top, and funny person I've always been. We've created a beautiful life together. I look forward to not only loving together, but continuing to grow together. I love you, Tony.
I love you so much. Pookie. You are the embodiment of everything a man wants in this woman. My world.
Here, buddy, take your time.
This is like 10 times last night. The person who I've held hands with for the past 5 years. Jumping off cliffs, over hurdles, and always landing on all 4 feet. Every single time. Stronger and ready for more. You are the ultimate. on this day 5 years ago, exactly, it was really the sweetest day. The hand we were dealt was far beyond a winner, and the odds were in our favor. The moment we met was the answer to a man's journey to find true love, and that is exactly what I get from you every single day. You're an amazing woman, strong, honest, loving, and damn fine. I will never forget our first date. Down at V2, eating pizza. Just pure laughter, opening up, getting to know each other, smiling till my face hurt. And it ended with a kiss from you, not me. No, she kissed me first. We have on camera. It was her. She kissed me first. Yeah, see, you got there. Don't give me a microphone. From that day to this moment right now, so many great stories, a journey worth living over and over again. And we're just getting started. So today my promise is that I'm ready for the next number of cliffs and hurdles because I got you. I will always and forever love you, protect you, make sure your coffee's ready in the morning, make sure you're covered up when I come home at night on the couch, and also I'll make sure that Nick or Carter is not sleeping directly on top of your head. But most importantly, that our lives are and always will be great together, as long as we both shall live. Did it.
Anthony, do you take Kayla to be your wedded wife, to love and comfort her for better or worse, in sickness and in health, through whatever challenges and triumphs life brings you? Will you love her and cherish her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kayla, do you take Anthony to be your wedded husband, to love and comfort him for better or worse, in sickness and in health, through whatever challenges and triumphs life brings you? Will you love him and cherish him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
That was mine right there. That was
Gotcha. Good to tell. You've both chosen to wear rings as a reminder of these promises. People often say wedding bands are a perfect circle with no beginning and no end, but these rings did have a beginning. There were stones that were formed a long time ago deep in the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied, molded, cooled, and painstakingly polished. Something beautiful was made from these raw elements. Love is a lot like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of serendipity and effort, imperfect beings tend to shape things into something extraordinary. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Kayla, Anthony, as you look at these rings over the years, I hope that you remember that. You've created something invaluable, and just as I know you'll protect these rings, I'm confident you'll protect the commitments you've made to one another today. Anthony, please place the ring on Kayla's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise
I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise
to love you forever.
to love you forever.
With it, I promise that I will honor you
With it, I promise that I will always honor you
and cherish you
and cherish you
in the good times and the bad,
in the good times and the bad,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
Kayla, please place the ring on Anthony's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise
I give you this ring as a symbol of my promise
to love you forever.
to love you forever.
With it, I promise that I will honor you
With it, I promise I will honor you
and cherish you
and cherish you
in the good times and the bad,
in the good times and the bad,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for the rest of my days.
for the rest of my days.
Kylia and Anthony, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of all of these loved ones here today, and with the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Ohio, I am very happy to pronounce you husband and wife. Tony, you may kiss your bride.
I love you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Washington.
With everything I've ever done, I give it all to everyone for one more day. Another night I'm waking through another door I walk into, I can't break. And it's a winding road, and it's a long way home. Don't wait for someone to tell you it's too late, 'cause these are the best days. There's always something tomorrow, so I say let's make the best of tonight. Here comes the rest of our lives. I count the steps, the distance to the time when it was me and you, so far gone. Another face, another friend, another place, another end, but I'll hang on. And it's a winding road, and it's a long way home. So don't wait for someone to tell you it's too late, 'cause these are the best days. There's always something tomorrow, so I say let's make the best of tonight. Yeah, let's make the these are the best days. There's always something tomorrow, so I say, let's make the best of it. Don't wait, 'cause no one can tell you it's too late. 'Cause these are the best days. There's always something tomorrow, so I say, let's make the best of tonight.
She has taught me a lot over the years, and I cannot thank her enough for that. I don't say it often, but I love you and always will. I have always looked up to her, been protected of her, and I've looked forward to this day where I can confidently entrust to the man that holds her heart, Tony. Tony, you're so funny. You have a good head on your shoulders, and you are very caring. I haven't seen someone take care or love or even look at my sister the way that you do. And now here we are, where Tony has swept her off her feet. The love that you two have shared together has taught me is to never settle for anything less than someone willing to build a blanket fort for my birthday. Let's raise a glass to celebrate the happy couple.
The biblical saying encompasses my relationship with you. I am my brother's keeper, and I promise to always abide by this rule, no matter what. This sentiment was naturally extended to you, Kylia, now officially my sister. Meeting you for the first time, I instantly knew you were the one for my brother. His excitement when he spoke of you, how he could not wait for us to meet, and the qualities he described were proven when we did meet. You are kind, honest, patient, which is needed to be around him, intelligent, and all around a wonderful, caring woman. I love you both so very much, more than you know, and I'm excited for what's ahead. The world needs more people like you two, and the family you both will create will plant the seeds to blossom into the next generation.
Tony called me one day. He said he met this girl named Kylia. He was head over heels. He's like, I met this girl, and I'm in love, dude. And I said, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. And then a while later, he sent me a picture of an engagement ring, and he was absolutely ecstatic. He couldn't wait. And even to this day, you see the same excitement in his eyes, even when you bring her up. And that's how I know that you two are meant to be together. And Kylia, you compliment him so well. I mean, for everything Tony is, you are as well. And it just really makes it a blessed experience. So with that being said, I'll keep it short. I'd like to raise a glass that I forgot to bring up with me. And here's to you guys. To a long, healthy, happy wedding. I love you, dude.